Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. Today we were going to be diving into the Black Site. However, it's in a region I haven't contacted. What a blithering idiot. So in fact, we're going to hit this facility over, where is it? Here. In the new Arctic. Operation Dismal Snake. There's a mega monster lurking about, so we shall unleash that upon the world. Let's dive in. Alright, so the team set up for this one here. Before we dive into the mission though, I have removed one mod, which is yellow alert spawning. That offset the pods, moving them deeper into the map, which is supposed to spread the pods out, helping with yellow alert, but I found it more of a hindrance, just piling everything at the end. So that mod is out. We're going to see how this goes. Should it still be a nightmare, I might get rid of the yellow alert and bring back dynamic pod activation. We shall see. Apex Raider here, leading the team in, of course bringing the shotgun and the mercy sword. The Jackal in with this one's mine, the sniper rifle sawn-off shotgun. Shadow Rye in with the bullpup, hollow targeting things as we go along, also bringing a sawn-off shotgun. We should actually bring a stun gun on someone as well. Trisky the Nerd coming in with the heavy cannon for hopefully locking down the Snake or Berserker or Archon, depending on which of the mega monsters we find. I don't know whether they come in order. The hollow targeting round, carry a medkit for the team. Still at the gauntlet for removing cover. We're going to need someone to stealth about, so we have the Sith Lord here. Bring the pulse rifle, the pistol. Should I take something different than everyone? Let's take the combat knife. That's something which doesn't get seen too often. So your job will go in and plant the explosives should we maneuver around the pods so you can stealth in. Facetown coming in with the pulse rifle, sawn-off shotguns, the flechette rounds, the armored vest. RLR also bring the heavy cannon for suppressing the mega monster and whatever else we find. That's the team, let's dive in. Alright, the team's set here in the snow. Darth Revan ready to lead the way, scouting for us. Let's charge forward.
Now to be on my way.
The Jackal, of course, another stealth operative. Let's bring you up. You're fine to there.
Enough talk. Let's roll.
Looks like we're fine right off the bat. We'll just charge everyone forward. Won't worry about blue moves and Overwatch here.
Pace. Protect the flanks.
I carry forth his will.
Be nice. Heavy gunners up front. And Apex Raider, of course, up to there.
I will leave my mark.
Token shotgun Overwatch. Lovely, lovely. Let's take a look. We're going across this chasm here. It's one of these maps with the sort of narrow pathways. The facility quite some way away, hopefully with yellow alert spawning disabled. We will encounter the pods a bit sooner. Let's use the Jackal to scout up here. We see nothing. Do we want to go straight ahead to the building or do we want to go out this way? Let's go out this way. It's always a good idea not to run straight at the target. That seems to be usually where they concentrate the bulk of their forces.
Move! Move!
Swift movement.
Right, we seem to be fine just dashing about here.
Here we go. Moving.
Alright, so we can hear the first alien pod over this little bridge in front of us. Let's grab a Darth Revan here. You.
Can't stop now.
Is there another pathway over here that we could press up? Once again, all the pods are looking to be toward the back of the map, which is rather disappointing. Makes me wonder whether I needed to delete the config files to get the changes to take effect. Let's get the Jackal forward and scouting for me. That's where we had the noise indicators come from. We can bring everyone else
Sounds
back
like
this
a
way
good
somewhere.
time.
Quick!
Come on.
Hey, Hex Raider, let's sneak you all the way over, say here.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary.
Movement.
Right, so the one pod we can hear is up there. No time limit on this one, so we can take it a bit cautiously.
So far, so good.
Bring the Sith Lord up and around. We see nothing behind this high cover here. Nothing again. There is a way through here, yes. Making sure we don't get the team trapped.
For the Emperor!
Jackal, do you want to push up and just keep some eyes open?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Get everyone on the dash this way here.
Full speed.
Alright, so the sound indicator. So between Jackal and Sith Lord here on the front lines. A door opens in the distance. Sneak forward.
I'll be on my way.
Still nothing. I would really like to see a pod or two here.
It seems I am needed elsewhere. I hope you're right.
Get everyone racing around.
Let's take him out.
Quick!
Move with speed. Let's go.
Right, so we continue to hear one pod. A difficult mission, so there could be 4 or 5 pods. Whether the difficulty is raised because one of the mega aliens is about, I don't know.
What have we here?
Alright, so we've got an officer, pathfinder, and camera panned away, assault there. That's fine, I would not mind ambushing them. Let's bring Apex Raider up.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary. Whatever lurks
However,
out
I
there,
don't think they're the
will
ones
find
making
it.
the noise. There could be another pod. So in this dark area here, right behind this big bit of cover. Let's dash forward with everyone here. Get everyone up there ready to
Going
do
in,
something.
brother.
Move! Move! Move!
Trisky, get you running forward as well. Falling a bit behind. And the Jackal. Steady here. Okay, so that pod there heads away. That is fine. Let's use the Sith Lord here to come up and scout around the side here. Indeed, snake, sectoid. That's a far more dangerous pod. Hang out there so we know where they can see. Facetown, get a reveal if we come to that corner. Alright.
Make a path.
Bring you to there. RLR. Come on. Oh, you can't get past Shadow who's blocking the way. Alright.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Cover me while I get into position.
Apex Raider, we can sneak to somewhere like here.
Elsewhere.
Oh, that sudden flash of that, letting off a great noisy ran there, had me terrified. We just revealed ourselves to something. Let's move the jackal up. We can come to here and possibly come over to that point there next turn.
Ready to fire for effect.
And Trisky TV, let's get you running.
Place. Protect the flanks.
Orders are to fire on sight.
Alright, alright. Oh, this pod here turning round. That's not good news. If we encounter them, that's 2 sectoids, officer, assault, pathfinder, and the snake. The sectoids, of course, far more dangerous than anything else. We're off Apex Raider. Letting loose a volley. Face down. Nicely done, 6 damage.
Accuracy over speed.
Shadow right. Letting fly.
Utter cluster.
Alright, Wild Flailing Swordsman, Apex Raider, let's send you up. After the sectoid at the side. Let's keep you behind this cover here, hopefully blocking line of sight to any other pods that are about. That is the absolute worst, fella. Right, this one's mine. Target him. You're gonna have to fire here. Put a big 48 to hit. Minus 10 for mystery. Minus 5 for defense. Well, that is absurdly bad.
Nomad, authorizing Aether Overwatch.
Shadow Rye. We can come back this way.
On the move.
Can't believe you missed with the sword. What a horrendous turn of events. Fire up there. Good. Get him bleeding. Trisky, from here, you've got suppression on that guy. Suppress him. I would like it if you get out of here without giving up your concealment. You can, and let's move you, say, back here. I think that snake's just going to come around and flank you. But, not too much we could do unless we bring someone up to stop it. Right, good shot on the sectoid. Could burn the snake. If we came here, we could possibly burn both of them, but I don't want to alert this pod here. They're going to come in regardless. Let's hopefully not see them right there. One tile too far. Horrendous RLR. You have to take some bullets for the team here. I want these 2 burning. Alright, the officer rolls forward. Oh, throwing the flashbang. It's actually better than RLR getting shot. Only 4, that's fine, it's in the shield. We like that, RLR, keep it up. The Pathfinder, super dangerous. Flank on face down.
Much longer.
Also takes it in the shield, magnificent. Right, the snake. Comes up, gives RLR a cuddle. The snake easily flankable. We got Trisky and Shadow there to deal with that. Oh, that's a nasty one. Through the cover there, you'd think there'd be a pretty low chance of hitting. Sectoid escapes
Requesting immediate support.
nearly unscathed. I don't want to go chasing him down. The high ground up there likely to reveal another pod. So we might send Apex Raider after this sectoid here somehow. Trisky, you've got the snake flanked, 82 to hit. Let's ensure that a bit better by bringing Shadow Rye across to here, flanking and
Moving out.
targeting him. Oh, Shadow.
Again. Kick more butt next time.
Absolutely horrendous. Let's do the full auto fire, 97%. There we go, 12 damage there. The Sith Lord. Let's not fire with you. Let's bring Facetown into cover.
Going in, brother.
Fire on the snake. 93 to hit. Good.
Kill or be killed.
The bonus aim there, thanks to Hunter's Instinct, kicking in into here, which is full cover, though it doesn't look like it. From here. Nice, nice, nice. Apex Raider, do we move to here with you? I think so. Chuck the grenade. Come on, surely you can hit the sectoid and remove the cover. Well, you can't seem to throw it just there to blow up this bit of cover, which is supremely annoying. He's got 40% chance to hit. That's garbage. Overwatch.
They will not find me unprepared.
Alright, the Jackal here, 19%. Steady your weapon. I don't know whether this steady takes effect during your Overwatch turn or not until your next turn. Would be nice to know for abilities like this one's mine, which give you a shot in between. The Sith Lord, you're going to be scouting. Apparently you can dive up to, say, here. Do so.
Careful.
Careful indeed. One bleed. The burn? Come on, 5. 4. Left him alive. Not a fan of that. Alright, Advanced Officer, Stun Lancer.
We've got some kind
Spark,
of here.
Pathfinder, Sith Lord, you've been
I think
busted.
they are underneath all that rust.
Probably the facility's original automatic defense system.
Right, well there goes our
Before they
stealth
alert
advantage.
anyone else to our presence.
Pathfinder moving to the rooftop. Not a fan of that. They have good aim and good maneuverability. That just makes them extra dangerous up there. Alright, face down, marked, 51%, that's fine.
Their battery has ammunition to spare for us.
Diving out of the way, I like it. Right, Pathfinder rolls around. Really annoyed this third pod came in here. Love it. Down goes that freak. There's still the other one up top
The
though.
only honor is in success.
The Jackal not getting an Overwatch shot with this one's mine. That seems weird there. Right, Apex Raider turning on the team once more.
Not.
Right, super dangerous. Super dangerous. Right. You can actually get up here and get in position to plant the explosives, do so. Have a mad race about on the front lines.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Face down from here, you can see some explosives. That thing there, blow up a stun lancer, blow up the spark unit. You're not going to be able to do anything else. Reload.
Provides.
Then do that. Kaboom. Well, it didn't hit the spark unit, so we've got no shred on it. This sectoid here is rather a problem. The jackal coming to there. Is that a flank on him? No. Where is this guy? Surely that must be about a flank there. 35 to hit. We need him down. We need the mind control. You didn't take the Overwatch shots because you were stealth still. Okay. I shall let you away with it. Shadow Rye, let's bring you across. You can see the alien from here. He needs to go down. We cannot leave him up.
Go again. Kick more ass next time.
The mind control shall be... Oh, Trisky's got to reload.
There's ammunition here.
Suppress that officer. Relax, come down. Can you get a shot on him? You cannot. Suppress the robot up back then. Absolute disaster. Apex Raider, don't you go and cut someone with that mighty sword again. You've betrayed the team once. Will you do it again?
Wounds are grave.
Alright, the robot racing up after the Sith Lord at the back. He's just trying to plant some explosives, robot. Leave him alone. The Pathfinder. A cunning flank. Oh my gosh, hit for 7. They are absolutely brutal with all the extra movement and stuff they have. Yeah, face down, don't care about your stun sword. Alright, trooper on the Overwatch. The officer pinned down. Is he? Yes, 11 to hit. Right, there's a heap of troopers here. What's Apex Raider going to do? That's the big concern. Right, Darth Revan might be sacrificed to success, but the whole campaign really depends on him blowing up the facility here. Don't you do it, Apex Raider. Oh, grenade's a bit of a win. That's far less damaging than the shotgun or the sword. Right, Darth Revan, my friend. Plant the explosives. Alright, so loaded back in here after this crash. Let's try and plant the explosives again before we go any further.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Fantastic.
X4 charges
Well done,
are
brothers.
armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Now, the escape. What's the best way to do this? You've got a conceal action, but you have to be out of line of sight to use it. Can we, like, duck back here or something? Use it next turn. The Overwatch? Surely not. It's alright. 33 to hit there. You're fine. You're around the corner. We do have to watch this Pathfinder coming around, though. And, ooh, sectoid abductor. The Viper King. Berserker, Shield Bearer. Okay, we could see there the activation of this pod here. They were split up quite a bit. I don't think that's really working with the yellow alert. The problem I'm having is the pods are so spread out like that. You can see 2 of them were by the... well, 3 of them rather were by the door, and then 2 of them were lurking out here. With the noise activation radius and things, that makes an absolutely huge area when the plods are way split up like that. Anyway. Alright, so we've got to deal with the sectoid as well. Can you fire the rocket up there, hitting him? You cannot. Ideally, we want to be in this square here, but Apex Raider, of course, has the Blade Storm. So we're going to have to come to, say, here and try and fire the rocket. We need to hit this sectoid here. Right in the middle, 3 tiles of scatter. Surely you won't miss. Just enough Apex Raider freed from the mind control. Glorious, but we've got this abductor here that I'm really worried about. Let's bring everyone over this side of the map here, away from that. In fact, we could just about chuck an evac down here. We'll get out the main team. We'll leave Darth Revan out there to fight for himself. This sort of area here. I don't think the Viper King actually activated when we spotted him there. So if we can avoid seeing him, we shall be happy.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Trisky, stay and suppress that officer up there. Face out, you can get out.
There may be much work to do between there and here.
Right, evac you lot.
Brothers, give thanks. These are the hours that make us.
I absolutely hate it. Why the abductor gets mind control, I'll never know. Is the stun shot an abduction, not the abilities he should have, rather than getting the mind control as well. Oh no, no, no. Darth Revan facing off with the Berserker. Right, Apex Raider marked. Right, the robots are randomly exploded. Pathfinder's running about. Lucky, lucky. Oh, I thought that was a miss. Looks like it gone straight in the cover, but 7 points of damage on Apex. Duck. Ooh, gross.
Those fellas don't seem too friendly.
Oh, Apex Raider coming in again. That's half your cover gone.
Another name for a fool's luck.
Surely not with a shotgun at that range, mate.
Suppressive fire. Find cover.
That's alright, you didn't have a shot. They got reinforcements coming. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
We've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Right, who's on the Overwatch here? No clue. Trisky, you have to run the Overwatch for me. Get there.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Right, Pathfinder on high ground. Hits 4, that's okay.
On my way.
Right, you're out and go, go, guys.
Embarking.
Now, this mess. Get up to, say, here.
All right.
And we can indeed conceal from here. Fantastic. Reinforcement pod drops and there's now far too many aliens that we could have dealt with. A mega robot spark officer.
Those fellas don't seem too friendly.
Whoa, look at them. Priest. Darth Revan, you have to hide like an absolute champ to get out of this one. Alright, you might. Would you believe they dropped on the roof and not down here where it looked like they were going to be? I'm going to be so annoyed if one of them just walks to here and randomly spots you. Right, shield bearer coming up. Doing exactly what I hoped they wouldn't. Straight up spotting you there. Well, Darth, you did good work. You planted the explosives, but I believe you've been sacrificed here. Really annoying.
I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Valen created a Viper King.
Ah, the Viper King.
Just what we needed. We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Now, how am I going to get out of here?
Oh, Darth Riven bleeding out. He's a goner.
Menace 1-5.
RLR mind controlled. He's
Four charges detonating.
taken hostage by the aliens, but at least the campaign continues. The debriefing. Darth Riven, 196 tiles move, was doing fantastic, however could not get out with a reinforcement pod dropping. MVP, Facetown, 1 kill, 18 damage dealt. 1 kill, 20 damage for RLR, however now he's taken hostage by the aliens. Joins the rest of the people kidnapped. We got Tenebrous Darkstar, Rifflesnake captured. I think there's someone else as well. Apex Raider, 1 kill, 13 damage. Your mind control towards the end, I think, really threw us. The Jackal, no kills, dealt 5 damage, snuck about. Shadow Ride didn't hit anything, but did pull off a couple of key stuns. Trisky, no kills, 12 damage dealt. A dismal day out, but at least we live to fight another day. Right, 2 missions, no kills for the Sith Lord here. A short campaign for which I apologise. Immortal in our hearts indeed. Still, sacrifices need to be made for the benefit of humanity. RLR captured. That's a big loss. He was our best heavy gunner. Wounds on the rest of the team. Despicable. Right, that's Johnny Jojo wanting to make friends with a skirmisher. I shall not allow it. Right, we can breathe easy for another few days. We really need intel to make contact with Mexico, where the actual black site is. Priority number 1. Alright, Kanjit Marok, wounded, but we now have a rescue operation available. Rescue RL, he wasn't even captured at the time we sent him out. What about Tenebrous Darkstar and Rifflesnake? Fantastic, we'll dive into this next video. I'll set up a team. Hope you'll join me for it. I've been Mr. Gruffle, this has been XCOM 2.